And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for game. Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 10 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 10.
This is skied out to deep center field. Clausen ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Ryan Goins will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off,
number 10 steps in now.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clausen waits on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Number 10 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Clausen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Here you go,
the runner scores from second. Number 10 will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
Number has been such a big factor for his guys in this one, and he's got a chance to do some more damage right here in his 5th at-bat.
Clausen ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-2. Christopher Luke will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, and I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th.
well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 6-2. So long from Toronto.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Mitchell is our focus, and not only was he an all-star during the midseason. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Number 10 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 10.
Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Clausen giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Freddie Gutierrez will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Hey, Corey Seager gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, who doesn't love watching Manny Machado do his thing? He really likes hitting here in front of the hometown crowd. I mean, his average at home is over 300, so I expect to see him.
Christopher Luke gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Number 10 steps into the box.
Any way you can.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on its way.
Come on, guy.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Clausen ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues, and with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Luis Carrasco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Todd Margowski is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Come on, guys.
2 strikes. There, but it'll come up empty. It's a bait. Number 10 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Around second, he'll try for 3rd, and he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there. Number 10 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 4-3. So long from Toronto.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Mitchell is in the glow. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the world.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's seeing the ball really well right now.
Kendall Graveman will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well at home. Really struggled all season long.
Number 10 will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher. Jay Thorman will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Hey, plays it one now.
High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Number 10 stands in.
Now batting, number 10.
Hey, have a riff at it up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Thorman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Trace Thompson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Joe Panik will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Plays it first here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Center fielder number 32, Mikey Macho.
Buster Posey will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 2-1.
Let her rip.
Number 10 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 10.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Throw won't get him. Jarrett Parker will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down.
Now batting,
Number 10 steps into the box.
now batting, number 10.
Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 749 for his career. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. Jay Thorman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him. Trace Thompson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's a good all-around performance. And, hey, look at it this way. They're 1-0 here to start the summer off as they get it started with a W.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing... MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. And a look now at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for number 10 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
I cannot imagine feeling that good at the plate as he has. I've never had a streak anything close to approaching that.
Number 10 steps in now.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Thompson back to first.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Matt Duffy steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straight away. Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Stepping in, Buster Posey, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Two outs, fellas.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Around first on his.
And all I can think here is that he lost that one against the roof at the last second, which will happen, but boy, that is a helpless feeling when you flat out whiff on a fly ball like that.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Number 10 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto looking up. Gone! A solo shot.